Hey, hello, 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 Virgo. Hello, hello, Virgo. Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen, Virgo friends. This is a reading for you for the full moon in this and the second half of August, from the 16th to the 31st. I'll be using, Virgo, the Alice Tarot, the Alice in Wonderful, the Alice in Wonderland Tarot, which are beautiful. And so I'll start mixing those for you, Virgo. And by the way, my channel is now open for private membership. You can subscribe at $4.99 a month. And in what does that do? We communicate on a more personal basis. We have a space in my YouTube channel where I upload readings every day. Just about, I think, every day, really. And that's that. Think about that. And let me get the show on the road. I have my decks here with the Vera Sibilla as well to clarify. And while I'm at it, I'll tell you that I have the Vera Sibilla course called La Vera Sibilla, What Would Life Be Without Them? Now at $99, down from $200. It says holiday sale. Go to my website. You'll see that. I'll put up a video announcing that as well. Let me see. Virgo, this is dying to come out. The Knight of Cups. What are we going to do with that? Put it right here, right here. Then we'll take our normal spread and understand why that has come out. Why has that come out? So since we saw that card, I'll put these down here and put that at the top. All right. Now, so you saw the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Cups. We have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords, the King of Cups. The Death card. And that's why the other card came up. But I'll pull another from under the deck. Then we have a Queen of Wands. Excuse me. And then the Fool card. Really interesting cards you have here, Virgo. Really, really interesting cards. Let me pull another card from under the deck. And we have the Five of Coins. Look, I've got here, well, many of you may be involved with either a water sign with this King of Cups. A water sign, there's the Knight of Cups as well. Water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay, so that looks like to me that you may be in a situation, Virgo, where it's a make or break situation, whether we go forward. You have to decide in this period of time, will we go forward or will we go back? Why is that the case? Because I'm seeing here, and I'm concentrating on my cards. Hi, let me say hello to hi there, Luz Rodriguez. Thank you. Chicago, the Windy City. I love Chicago. It's one of my favorite cities after New York. I'm a New York girl, but that was my second choice, Chicago. I have to go back, actually. I haven't been in so long. I have here now that it's a make or break situation, Virgo, whereby you have to decide that are we together or are we not together? Are we going to go forward or are we going to go back? Why is it? There's this Five of Coins here, and your mind is in a different space in relation to this particular person. It could be a relationship. It could be a partnership in terms of business. It could be a business partnership. I have here too, there is a new entry. It looks like to me that there is a new entry. Another water sign may have come into your life, Virgo. And it seems that I don't want to say maybe a younger person, but it looks like to me that it could be you're not a couple of years, not that much younger than you. And why I also say that is there's the Fool that is the exit card. And the Fool here, hi there, Laurel. Thanks. Good evening to you. The Fool card here talks about a new beginning, but it is not precisely a new beginning. It's as if you, Virgo, are thinking about it. What would happen if? What if I did this? What could happen if I decide to change my? All right, so you have this notion of potential change, and the Fool card is the beginning, it's the inception of the idea of change. And this occurs right around the end of August because you're thinking to yourself, okay, September's coming around. September is a month where the season changes. And when the season changes, I would like to be prepared for that change, you're thinking to yourself. So there are some Virgos who are involved with a fire sign. Others are involved with a water sign. And I really do see a new entry here. But it's not as if they have come into your life yet. It's as if you're there. You're way back here, right? You're here and they're there. And you're still trying to make the decision whether you want, there's this dancing, this dancing, going forward, going back. All right. And we have this Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords also smacks of wanting to, the Ace of Swords is coming up like this. The Ace of Swords is just coming up like this, and it's hitting you in the face, and it says, Virgo, look, it's now or never. You have the opportunity to choose. You have the opportunity to choose what you want to do now with your life. Do you want to continue the way you have been so far with the situation that is the 5 of coins, when you can have a 6 of coins, when you can have a 6 of cups, when you can have, the 9 of cups? So you start to think to yourself, there's a part of you, Virgo, that starts to assess, evaluate, to value, put yourself on a scale, not to measure your weight, but puts yourself on a scale to see what your value is. Am I in a position where I can change? My God, let's say I'm 50, I'm 40, I'm 60. It's all relative. Because you think you've come such a long way and you've done so much. I can't throw things away like that. I can't, throw people away as if they were tissues, And there is, there's a part of you that is hitting heavy on you and making you think, trying to condition your thinking. But there's another part of you that is urged, is just dying to break free. And it's not an easy energy for these 2 weeks, to tell you the truth. I'm going to take the Sibylla cards here, these 3 of them, over the Death card to see what they can add to that. A lot of people here, and more than people, I see a lot of mixed messages that you give yourself. Okay, we have here l'amante. This is the female lover, could be a male as well. We have la vecchia signora, who speaks to the old lady who speaks to positive change. And then we have these ladies, they're all beautiful. We've got la donna di servizio, the housemaid. Now she is a helper, so you are running on a wing and a prayer. You have it within you, and you have it without you. Now, in the sense within side and with outside of you. In the sense of people around you that can and will help you, one, morally, and will help you financially, economically, and they just give you that added boost. The key here, Virgo, is to remain open to that. And let's take a few more cards here. Let's go down. Well, let me go to the Fool card, because the Fool is just sitting there and saying, I'm ready to start. Are you ready? And you're not. you don't know, what does that mean? What do I do? Do I leave everybody behind? Do I leave this person? And the fear is starting to set in. Let's take a look at what is coming down. We have here Imeneo. It's a nuptial dance, the idea of marriage, the idea of coming together. That's one. The idea of a new situation. Then we have malinconia, melancholy, and this is looking. Your eyes keep looking back. You keep looking back, prison prigione, and you keep looking back to your situation that has been already said and done, and you in your mind, part of your mind says it is done, but your responsible side says to you, you can't do that. Can't do that. So there's a lot of conflict. You've got to win this conflict. Let's take a look at this Ace of Swords. This Ace of Swords. What is that all about? Well, it's interesting because we have the domestico, the house domestic. We've got alegría, happiness, and then we have fortuna, the fortune card. And it looks as though you very early on, 15, 16, 17, today is the 17th, 18th. It's the 17th. It looks as though very early on, these days, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, it looks as though you can smell victory, you can smell a change, you can smell a new life, you can smell what it means to be happy, and you, like the air that you breathe, want to be happy. Let's take the runes to take a look at what they have to say, because it looks like to me, ladies and gentlemen, that this conflict is going to bring forth a situation that will be unbearable for you. But let's take the runes to see how it will be panning out. Okay, well, all right, what are they telling you? They're saying Urus is Merkstave here, and it's telling you to take the bull by its horns. If you don't, Tyr is Merkstave, you are going to bring yourself down, and further down. Anzus Merkstave talks about you hiding, wanting to hide even from yourself. Anzus, Kinatz talks about Merkstave here. It tells me that you don't see farther than your nose, because you're so enclosed in your own situation that it looks as though you're not exactly aware of what is all around you. And it seems that you're missing the forest for the trees. Here too, I've got Pedro Merkstave, and that too is telling me you just can't count on your intuition this period of time. 30 sats, dear God. 30 sats. Brightstave tells me that this is a bad time. Okay, no, it's not a bad time. Why is it difficult? It's difficult because you're making it difficult. That's what it's telling you. Just walk the walk, 30 sats tells you. Then joy sets in with Wunyo. If you can walk that walk, that's easy street. Soilo, the sun, tells you you are walking towards success, but walk you must in order to get there. Diag here tells me, look, Virgo, this is a karmic pattern, and it's a pattern that you've experienced before. There's something about it that you know already. You've been there before. If it's not this life, it's been a past life. This is something that's very familiar to you. So familiar that you're ready to jump out of your skin to get into that different situation. You're ready to jump out of your skin, just ready to go like a horse who's been entrapped for so long. Let me take other Sibylla cards on this other I'm seeing it as an other younger person, this Knight of Cups. Just a moment. Okay. Could be the person in with you, or it could be the new person. All right, this is casa, house. This is dispiacere, sadness. And this is belvedere, what you have. This is the way, listen to the way they're talking to you, Virgo. What you have now, your house, your home, where you are, where you live, your current situation is in such a state of sadness. You is creating a state of sadness. Raise your gaze and look forward, because that's where your happiness is. Your happiness is in reach. I hope this was of help to you, ladies and gentlemen, Virgo friends. Like and share my videos if you appreciate them, and push that subscribe button. I'd like that. Bye-bye. Namaste. Thanks for joining me live, ladies and gentlemen.